Guys, welcome! I hope you caught my last video called Let's Dig Out Our Pond. And it was such a cool process to watch that thing being dug out with a bulldozer. Now we are 5 months down the road and it's time to finish that work. Nick has come back to put the pipe in, the overflow pipe. Someone asked me, what's that pipe for? When we get a lot of rain, that pond fills fuller and fuller and fuller until it overflows around the dam and washes out the dirt, possibly behind the dam. We don't want it to do that. We want it to drain through that pipe when it gets full, and then the pipe drains it off into the creek. So he's putting in the pipe, and then he's going to level it out and pretty it up, and it's going to be great. So I'm glad you've joined us. I think we need a little bit of oil. Squeaking like crazy. Suppose that'd do any good? I doubt it. It's like they're digging the hole for the pipe to fit into. Right here by the water in these tall leaves. Eek! Not my friend. goodness. That was a huge drop. Oh my goodness. That one scared me. New pipe. My guess is they'll take some of that mud he's bringing up from the bottom of the pond and level that out just a bit, and it'll be pretty as a picture. We'll head on up here this evening when we burn the piles and check out the finished product. I just got up here after being gone for a few hours, and this is now what it's looking like. He's spending a lot of time leveling it, so that's a good thing. I think we're going to have a good pasture up here with a nice pond. And Nick is still on his bulldozer doing the leveling part. Helps to get all these weeds out of here so you can see. Oh, I wonder what he's going to do with that big pile. We shall see. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. We've got the sun going down. Nick is finished, and we've got the pipe in there. Can you see it back behind me? And the pile over on the other side of the pipe is smoldering. 2 weeks after the pipes were put in. We've been working hard on this land, trying to get it ready to plant grass so we'll have a nice pasture down here with this pond. John's still doing some dirt work with the skid steer, building up the side of this pond. But other than that, we've got this little pile burning right now. Started out a great big huge pile. We've already disked it once and we'll level it here pretty quick. There's a big old huge pile of brush over there and it's all gone. Woohoo! Back behind the pond dam, there is the last of the piles still burning. We'll keep piling that, see if we can get that gone within a few days. Well guys, here we are 5 months after Nick started this project. We got the pond dug out and it is full of nice water. Haven't put any fish in it yet though, but that's to come, I hear. And he came back this past week and brought a big old Steiger with a blade on the back. And my goodness, he has leveled this land like you wouldn't believe. Let's take a look at it. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful job. Even got the weeds on the back side of the pond that were so tall. We thought sure we'd have to wait till they died in the wintertime to burn them off. Look at that. Put a couple of hay bales there where it's going to drain out of this field. That bean field has that hill there. That's called a terrace. And when it rains hard, the water runs down the terrace to save the topsoil in the field. It's going to run down that terrace where the grass is and those hay bales and going to empty into that pond. So hopefully before we can prevent some erosion before the grass starts to grow. Our daughter's dog Cooper is enjoying that pond water, isn't he? He's a swimmer. Nice and full of water. The pipe is in place. I don't know if you can see it. You can barely see it there on the right side of the screen. There's those hay bales we were talking about, where the water will drain out of that bean field. We're just so pleased with how he leveled this thing. The big ditch is gone back here. And you can see the back side of the pipe over here. When we get a lot of rain and that pond fills and starts to overflow, it'll drain out the back side through this pipe. And it will end up going down this hill into those trees. And the creek is right back there. There's the front side of the pipe. Millie is enjoying a little swim, cooling off just a bit. And I better run because she's going to shake. And there's the back side of the dam, which, as you recall, had all of that mud thrown back there that came out of the bottom of the pond. Instead of taking a year to dry out before you could level it, it only took 5 months. So we are just pleased to have all that gone. Picking up a few last-minute sticks. Uh-oh. Beware of the dogs. Are you pleased with it, Johnny?
Yep.
Great. Would you recommend Nick?
Yep.
All right, there you go. And this, we're gonna call this job finished, except Johnny, what are you planning to plant here?
Probably some wheat in a couple weeks.
Some wheat? Will the cattle eat the wheat?
Yep.
Very good. Yeah, I think they like that stick. You do know you're filling up your pond with sticks though, right? Throwing it in there.
He gets them out.
Oh, good. He didn't get it. And then what after the wheat, John?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
But probably some kind of grass?
Some kind of grass, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Might just let the prairie come up.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Prairie grass would be nice. The prairie is located right next to it. This had prairie in it before? Some. Good. Very good. Thanks for joining me. It's been a fun video to make. I've never seen anything done like this before, so it's been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you. We'll catch you next time here at Born in a Barn. Bye-bye.